Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Serena and I'm glad that you're here. Today we're going to talk about women lifting weights. Is it going to make you bulky? That's our topic. So if you want to know the benefits of weightlifting for women, especially if you're over 30, stay tuned, watch this through, and let's get going. So real quick, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, you can click that little button down here, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And let's see some thumbs up if you think this is good information. Okay, so one of the questions I get asked the most by females as a personal trainer is, if I lift weights, am I going to get bulky? Or I don't want to lift weights because I don't want to get bulky, and things of that nature. I want to lose weight, so I'm just going to do a ton of cardio. These are things that I hear all the time. Well, ladies, I have good news for you. We can ditch the treadmill and pick up the dumbbells and see more results in the gym. That sounds great. Okay, so I am not a really an advocate for cardio. I enjoy doing the amount of cardio that is necessary, but I won't go out of my way to run and stuff. Okay, so this was really great news for me, that I can achieve the results that I wanted by lifting weights. I really enjoy weightlifting too, so it's just a plus to get all the benefits that I want from that. So 3 things that are really good about weightlifting. Thing number 1. So the first benefit of weightlifting for women, especially women over 30, is that when we do weight-bearing exercises, we are making our bones stronger, increasing our bone mass density. And this means that as we get older, our chances of osteoporosis are lower and lower. So we're gonna make the bones strong, because right now the bones are you take the weights, you're lifting your weights, your heavy weights, and you're putting that pressure, that weight on the skeletal system, and in order to compensate for that, your bones are getting stronger and stronger. So again, as we're getting older, if we start out with really strong bones, it's only going to take longer and longer for them to get weaker, and we won't have so much of the effects of osteoporosis as we age. Because this is where it belongs, and squatting. So even if you're only adding a little bit of weight. Number 2, so as we are maintaining our muscle mass through weightlifting, we're going to have that muscle longer in life. So what I'm saying is that the stronger we are now, the stronger we'll be later as we age, and we have a 12 to 14% strength decrease per decade after our 30s. That's pretty terrifying. I read a thing one time about how elderly women have a hard time even lifting as little as 5 pounds. And I know that I don't want that to be me. I want to be that lady, I can't remember her name. If I remember it, I'll link her down in the description below, but she is older and she is a bodybuilder. I believe she's in her 70s, and she's really badass, and I want that to be me. We're performing walking lunges because you love your body. So I'll just show you one more time. Number 3. Okay, so while you are in the gym, yes, you're building your bone mass, yes, you're increasing your muscle strength, but another thing that you build as a woman in the gym, and I found this particularly for myself, is I was also building my confidence. So, for example, when I first started working out a few years ago, I would refuse to go to the gym by myself. So this was, before I was a trainer, when we first started, whatever, I would only go and work out if my husband was available to go and work out with me. I did not want to go on my own. I knew what I was doing, but having him there kind of like validated the decisions that I was making. This is what I was feeling like, and I just made me feel more comfortable having a partner at the gym. But I would only go with him. I didn't even go with other people. So, but the more and more that I went and the more that I learned, the more confident I became. And this confidence wasn't only in the gym, wasn't limited to being in the gym, but started to spill over into other areas of my life. And especially after I got my certification as a trainer, that I know what I'm talking about. And that's confidence, and that's awesome. And that's like one of the best strengths that somebody can have, you know, is just to be able to be like, bam, I got this shit done. It's down and I'm ready. You know what I mean? So to be able to walk into the gym, to have your facts, to know what you're doing, and just like kill a workout is so empowering. I encourage you again, do them weighted, hold your weight up here. You're gonna roll up onto your toes, regular, pointing forward, like so. Turn the feet out and roll up, making sure you're squeezing your glutes at the tops of these, and then pointing your toes in toward each other and roll up. You'll feel that. So now you might be thinking, but Serena, those are really great benefits, but how does that equal better weight loss than hours of cardio? Well, I will tell you why. Okay, so when we're doing cardio, when we're running miles and miles, whether it's outside or on the treadmill or elliptical, Stairmaster, what have you, you know, water rower, whatever your cardio preference is, you're putting a lot of like, you're taxing the body, putting a lot of strain on the body, just going over and over and doing the same repetitious movements. Your muscles are going to wear out, your joints are going to wear out, and it's just going to cause you like pain later. And then if you're not also lifting weight, you are at risk for like poor form, and your whole structure can just get like all bogged down, just constantly putting like those jarring movements on the body. So do the cardio. I'm not saying don't do cardio at all. Cardio is really great for your, you know, for your heart, for your respiratory system, for things like that, but it's not really all that great for weight loss. When you're lifting weights, what you're doing is building lean muscle mass, and that lean muscle is going to burn more calories. There are more calories burnt while you're lifting weights and continuing on than when you're doing cardio. So like increasing like your resting, all of that. So like when somebody has like a really great metabolism and they've got like all this lean body mass, but you see them and maybe they decide that they're gonna eat something that they wouldn't typically eat and whatever. And because I've had people say this to me, you know, oh, how are you eating that cupcake or whatever? Well, because of the lean body mass, my muscle is going to burn more calories while my body is at rest, versus if I don't have the lean muscle, that my body isn't working and therefore not burning calories while I'm at rest. Does that make sense? Okay, final thoughts here. So we know that when we see girls in the gym who have big muscles. We see the guys who go to the gym and it's like Popeye, they eat a can of spinach and their muscles blow up. So why is that something that I don't have to worry about? Well, the thing is there's three things really that you need in order to build that muscle and to build that bulk. Testosterone, an insane amount of calories, and some really good intention. Okay, so men have testosterone. They have lots more testosterone than women do. We have little amounts, you know, of the hormone in order to make like all of our other hormones work properly, but not enough to constitute us getting bulky when we lift weights. So you need loads of testosterone and you need to be consuming massive amounts of calories in order to build up that muscle. So as you're working out and breaking down the muscle, you need to be eating all of the good foods to build it all back up, and lots of foods and for energy and things like that. So, but the reason why that you're not going to get bulky while you're doing this is because if your goal is to lose weight, so why are you eating massive amounts of calories, right? So that just makes sense. So you're not going to do that. And then loads and loads of intention. So like when a woman can get bigger muscles. And this is not like this is not like an end all be all kind of thing, because of course everybody's body is different, and there are women who hold more testosterone than other women. So gaining muscle is easier for them than, you know, a friend of theirs or whatever. So this is not like end all be all kind of information, but this is like for like a general kind of thing, but you have to be intentional. I know lots of girls who work very, very hard and are very, very intentional and are very muscular and very cut because that's what they want and that's what they're trying to do. That's what their goal is. So if it's not your goal, you're not eating tons of calories, and then you're not going to get bulky. Plus, when you're still lifting weights, you're still burning your calories and doing all that other really great stuff for your body. Guys, so there you have it. 3 amazing benefits for women to lose weight. Why weightlifting helps you lose weight, and how to build big muscles. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel and check out this video up here, maybe up here, one of these up here's over here, and let me know what you think. We'll see you later.